Howdy guys, Buckskin Dave here. I had some squirrel traps here. Well, I'll tell you what, living in the mountains, these critters keep you on your toes. So I've been catching squirrels here, and my little workforce, magpies and some coyotes, have been coming around and pulling the dead squirrels out of the traps for me, and that's cool. But this morning I had a disturbing deal here, and I got a big hole down here, and I'm pretty sure a badger did it. So I had a run-in with a badger a couple of weeks ago, got into my chickens, and there's been a few that have been denning across the way, and I kind of took care of those with a rifle. This one right here is unacceptable, and so I've got my 220 here. We're going to set a trap for him and see if we can catch him. This is really fresh. It's probably last night or this morning, so I don't know if he's in there or not. He'll either come back and go in there, or he'll come out, one or the other, and we'll have him. So let's get this set. So there's the hole. Pretty good. It's not a big badger, but it's not a squirrel that did that hole either. That's a badger. So we get that 220. The 220 is just about perfect size. 220 set in there, and I'm just gonna stake it off because badgers are tough critters. So if we stake it off, just in case it doesn't kill him immediately, it won't run off with our trap or any of that. And basically that's about all. I just want to make sure he has a little fencing back here so he comes right through the trap, which I believe if he comes out he'll go right through the trap. So anyway, that badger set I made, he never came back. I set it there for about a week. It's really possible that the badger I shot a few days before that made that, and so he can't dig anymore. But a few squirrels have moved in here again, and that's what draws them badgers in here, so I'm going to get rid of them. I've shot, I think, 3 of them here this morning. It seems like they come from across the road and check out all these tunnels, so I'm going to reset some of those Conibear 55s and have them guard this area here. Okay, this is an active location. These new squirrels are using. It actually has 2 entrances, and they Y off to a nice place to put this trap so that they almost have to go through there. So it makes it kind of a nice one. So we'll put this in there. Okay. So that's what one of these looks like with a trap in front of it. I've got 3 more good holes just up here. I'm gonna go get some more traps and get them all set out. Here comes some of my cleanup crew. I've blasted several of them right off that little mound behind the gate. Maggie's clean them up before Hank gets into them. That works for me. Okay, so looks like my ground crew has been really good. I've caught probably 7 squirrels in here, and the magpies have pulled them out. And so, not that that bothers me. the one down here that's in the tunnel that magpies couldn't get to, so get him out of there and reset these traps. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bring this up here so that you can see this is a humane instant kill. They stick their head in there. That's it. Light switch goes off, which I really like. Don't like animals having to suffer. I'm going to reset all these. Here's one the magpies didn't get to at either. Pretty nice girl, adult. Okay. Oh, the flies know he's here though. Yeah. Okay. Kind of an adult. I'm over there for the maggies. My ground crew is pretty efficient. If you don't get these squirrels out within a day, they will eat them. And all you find is a little hair, sometimes a piece of skin, just not much. And you know what? It doesn't bother me. All right, come on. Well, I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of these, reset these. These squirrels are coming from across the road. I mean, I can't do nothing with them, but just coming over here past the chicken house, I shot 8 squirrels. Right there at the chicken house. They're coming in and eating the chicken food. So now the chickens are eating the squirrels for food. So good shift in the natural circle. I'm gonna go ahead and set these. These keep this guarded here. When I first come down, there's still a few running across the road. They're coming in here, but 7, 8 at a time. And I got some traps over there too. I can't put traps at the chicken house. I end up catching chickens, but they don't come out on this side of the fence. Well, as you can see, trapping is a year-round deal. It's not just seasonal. You can make quite a bit of money finding. I'm just trapping these to keep them down so they don't eat my garden and eat my chicken, get my chicken feed bill up and all that. But there's people that have these problems and they're willing to pay to get rid of them in the summertime. Good way to get a grub stake going for next trapping season. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and reset these. Stick with me. Got more trapping adventures ahead. We're gonna go pull some old traps that have been out that were froze down last winter. We're gonna make wax dirt. We're just gonna do a whole bunch of stuff here before the season starts. See you next time. I'm Dave Morelli.